Welcome everyone to this workshop in which we are going to explore Blavatsky's diagram of meditation. What we are going to do is 3 sessions in which we are going to look at the different components in the diagram of meditation. The first session, as we are going to see, we will deal with a point of view that Blavatsky presents to us, a little as a challenge. Can we live from this particular perspective? And I will explain it, of course. That is, instead of feeling that we are limited to the point that our bodies occupy in space, because we are spiritual entities, can we live with a sense of being in all space and time? The second session will be one about equanimity. Again, because we are spiritual entities that are beyond the limitations of our bodies, we can face the world. When we face the world from that perspective, we can face it with a sense of equanimity. So this will be what we will explore in the second session. And finally, we will work on trying to realize our spiritual nature, which is beyond all limitations, as I just mentioned. And this will be what we will look at in the third session. So let us go into the diagram itself. Don't worry if you cannot read the content, because I will present the content in further slides. This is just so that you have a general idea of what this diagram looks like. This diagram was given by Blavatsky. We are not really sure when, probably around 1888. We don't know if she gave it to several people or just to one student, E.T. Sturdy. He was a close student of Blavatsky, and perhaps this was just the result of a conversation that he had with her about meditation. He wrote down this diagram, and at some point he shared this with a friend of his, Christmas Humphreys, who is a very famous Buddhist or was at the time, in the late 19th century, early 20th. In England, he was actually one of the people, Westerners, instrumental in bringing a study of Buddhism to England and to Europe. And he was also a theosophist. He did an abridgment of Blavatsky's Secret Doctrine, so he was quite an involved theosophist. But he studied at the beginning a Buddhist lodge of the Theosophical Society. Then this became like a Buddhist society in England, and they had a journal. And eventually, Humphreys published Blavatsky's diagram of meditation about 45 years after the diagram was produced. From this copy that Sturdy had shared with him, he published it in his Buddhist journal at the end of 1942. There is not much information about this diagram. A lot of the interpretation on how to use it, really, it's an interpretation. We don't necessarily know what Blavatsky meant. But as we practice this diagram, I think the meaning of it becomes more and more evident. Regarding the structure, the diagram starts with a sitting meditation, where Blavatsky advises the aspirant to meditate on unity by expansion in space and time. This will be repeated later in the diagram, so we will do it along with the other part of the diagram where this is advised. And you can see here Blavatsky's approach. She would always start not from where we are, but from what is the reality of the universe, the reality of who we really are. If you read, for example, one of her main works, The Secret Doctrine, she talks there about the manifestation of the cosmos and of humanity, the development of humanity. And she starts with the manifestation of the cosmos, not with a human being. And within the manifestation of the cosmos, she doesn't start describing the physical plane, that is what we are more familiar with. She starts from the root of manifestation, the absolute reality. And from there, she comes little by little down into the physical plane. And then once the cosmic view is presented, then there is an examination of the development of humanity. For many people, it is easier to start from where we are and try to get, further and further or deeper and deeper into our nature. And that is an approach that is a valid approach. But I like Blavatsky's approach where she starts from who we really are, because even though it is more difficult to start from there, what I think she has always in mind is that the most important thing is to do any spiritual practice with the right perspective. If we start a spiritual practice with the wrong perspective of who we are, what the life is about, etc., the results of that practice or the growth through that practice will be far slower. Simply because spirituality is not a question of applying techniques in a mechanical way. Basically, spirituality is a question of perception. It's a question of, are we perceiving things correctly or not? So following a technique without the right view, even in Buddhism, the first step in the Eightfold Path that the Buddha recommends is right view. If we start a path without the right view, then we will do the practice with relatively little result. That practice may begin to correct our view. And then as we correct the view, then the practice may be more effective. But if we try to start directly from the right view, then that is far more efficient way of working with ourselves. So Blavatsky starts, for many people, they would say the perception of unity is the last step, is the fruit. Well, Blavatsky starts with the meditation on unity from the very beginning. This may remind us of what Krishnamurti used to say, the first step is the last step. He would say, if you want to go north, you have to start working to the north. If you start working to the west, no matter how fast you go, you will never get to the north. So he would say the first step has to be the same as the last step. And I think this is what Blavatsky had in mind. You start from unity, you end up with the realization of unity. All that comes in between is the means that you used to be able to realize that which at the beginning you start exploring as a hypothesis, let's say, as something that you want to discover. So the first part is this sitting meditation. And then she gives some points of view that we should take in our daily life, not only in meditation. So she has a series of what she called acquisition, 3 acquisitions, 3 things, 3 points of view that we should acquire, in a sense, that we should integrate in our daily life. And then she has 5 deprivations, meaning 5 points of view that we should avoid in our daily life, that we should let go of. So this is the basic structure of the diagram, which is far more than a diagram of meditation. It's actually a whole yoga. Yoga meaning a discipline that can lead us to a union with what we really are. So this diagram involves meditation and involves a way of leading our daily life. Of course, we are going to see the acquisitions and deprivations. And even though these are meant to be applied in daily life, you can meditate on them, let's say at the beginning of the day, to start getting a sense of what kind of attitude Blavatsky wants us to try to experience in daily life. So certainly we can meditate on the acquisitions and deprivations, which is what we are going to do in this workshop. But Blavatsky's intention went further, was far more than meditation. Today we have the ideas, perhaps, that meditation is the spiritual tool. If you meditate, you are spiritual or you are working spiritually. If you don't, well, you are missing out. The theosophical view doesn't quite agree with that. The spiritual life involves far more than meditation. In fact, several theosophists like Blavatsky, Besant, etc., would say that if all we do is meditation, we will grow, but very slowly. Meditation is like going to the gym. Let's say you want to play a sport. Obviously, you need to be in shape to play the sport. But if all you do is going to the gym and watching videos about the sport, you are not going to develop the skill. You need to actually play the sport. If you play the sport without going to the gym, you will be limited. Your body will limit what you can do. But you need, let's say, three things. You need to watch videos so you learn how to play the sport. You need to be in good shape, and you need to actually play the sport. So this would be something similar in theosophy. You need to study, not study in the sense of accumulating information. You need to learn about yourself, about the potentialities, about what really life is about and yourself. And of course, at the beginning, this is a theory. Like in anything we do in life, we first get the information, the theory. You know, if you want to be a scientist, you don't go directly to the lab, to the laboratory. You first learn about chemistry or whatever this is, and then you start applying that in a practical way. So similarly, in theosophy, you do need to start understanding what the theory is, but then you need to actually practice that theory. The understanding of the theory is both the study and the meditation. In the meditation, we begin to try to live, to feel what we study, but it's actually in daily life where we can solidify that information and those intuitions that we get in meditation. So the diagram covers all of that. And there are three notes which pertain to how to practice the acquisitions and the deprivations. So that's the general idea. Now let me briefly tell you what this diagram is trying to do before we go into the actual sessions. The idea is that we as human beings are far more than just this physical body, this emotional aspect, and our mind, our thoughts. This is normally all we know about ourselves. This is who we think we are. But theosophy proposes that we are far more than this. Not only we are far more than this, but this, the thoughts, the emotions, the body, is a very transitory aspect of ourselves. Sometimes the example is given of an actor that is playing a role. The actor has his or her own life outside the role that is being played, for a very brief time, the actor comes and enacts a particular character and performs certain actions that pertain to that character. And then the play is over and the actor comes back to his or her true personality, personal nature, his or her own life. So similarly, from the point of view of the soul, let's say, our physical life is just a play in which we engage. Our personalities are just a character. At this moment, I, as a soul, am playing this particular character, which has a particular name, a particular gender, a particular social and educational environment, etc., etc. But this will be soon left behind and forgotten. I mean, there is a purpose for this. We can learn things through enacting these roles. But in my next experience, maybe completely different. Maybe the experience as a woman, being born in Asia and with a completely different educational and cultural background. And it will be me not as Pablo, me as who I really am, or in your case, you as who you really are, which is this spiritual aspect, which is the one that is eternal. Personalities are constantly changing. We enacted these roles in the past, so many different roles, as father, mother, son, daughter, brother, whatever, people with family, without family, people with wealth, without wealth. We have enacted all these different roles, and we will in the future enact many other roles. What we really are, what we are always, what is unchanging, although there is an evolution going on, but the true source of our consciousness is our spiritual nature, which is genderless, which doesn't have any ethnicity, and which, as we are going to see in the diagram, has none of the limitations that our personal nature has. We will see if I'm enacting a particular character, that character may be a thief, for example, and it will have some traits of character, will have some particular environment, and the character, if I'm a good actor, the idea is to see how well I can enact this role. Now, the role imposes certain qualities on me that are not really mine. I am beyond the limitations of the character. But it is important for the actors to perform different characters because that's how they grow, for example. So similarly, we as a soul have none of the limitations of our personality. We as a soul are divine entities. When we incarnate and we forget our true nature, that's where we take on the limitations of our personality. If our personality is irritable, we feel we are irritable. If our personality is smart, we feel we are smart, etc., etc. That, Blavatsky says, is a mistake. The idea of I am these qualities is the source of suffering, is the source of conflict, is the source of problems in the world. If we could realize our true nature, then we can enact whatever character we are enacting in any particular life in a far better way. This is just like, imagine you are performing some particular play in which you are being chased and you are in danger of being killed. If you forget that the play is just a play, how much fear and anxiety, etc., would be there. But because you remain aware, even if you identify with the character, if you are a good actor, I suppose you really identify with the moment and the character, but one part of you knows this is just a play. So the experience can be completely different psychologically, whether you know this is just a play and you are far more than this or not. So similarly, an enlightened being is a person that knows his or her own true nature, and because of that, can enact whatever character comes to life in a completely different way. And life ceases to be a source of puzzlement and frustration and anxiety, even if we have to face challenges. So this is basically what the diagram of meditation is going to propose. Can we live in a way that resembles our true nature? So let us, that's just the introduction. Let us see the first point of view. So basically, one problem we have is that there is this little story of a beggar that is begging for food, clothes, and he's sitting on a box. And he was there living as a beggar for his whole life. And eventually he dies. And when people come and get the body and the few possessions that he had, they opened the box, and the box was full of jewels and full of gold. So this beggar never knew that there was something within the box. He never knew that he was wealthy. But because he didn't know, he just assumed he was a beggar, and he lived his life in that way. So if we don't know the spiritual wealth, let's say, that is in us, and I'm not referring to anything material here, if we know that, we can live in a completely different way. But how do we realize the wealth that is in our spiritual nature? We have to make a special effort, because we are constantly identifying ourselves with this personality. And unless we do something different, we will die thinking that we are a beggar. So we have to actively work to challenge our identification with the limitations and try to perceive our true nature. And the way that Blavatsky proposes in this diagram is what we are going to explore. So she says, after, on the basis of the perception of unity, which is your true nature, the normal state of our consciousness, she says, must be molded by three acquisitions. We are going to see right now the first one. What I'm going to do, there is a relationship between the acquisitions and the deprivations, as we are going to see. They refer to the two sides of the same attitude. So these three sessions are going to take an acquisition and a deprivation and work with that. So the acquisition that she says that we should incorporate in our daily life, that our daily consciousness should be molded by the following. She says, perpetual presence in imagination in all space and time. So the basic idea here is we normally identify with our body, with the limitations that the body imposes on us. If we read the experience of any mystic, those mystics will tell you during a mystical experience, they realize they are everywhere. They can feel what the tree feels. They can feel what the ant feels. They can feel what another person feels, because our consciousness is not intrinsically limited to this body. In most of us, it is, just because it is a habit. It is a kind of habit that we only perceive whatever comes through our senses. A way to begin to undo that self-chosen limitation, in a sense, is by beginning to use our imagination to bring our consciousness in a state of being in all space and time. Imagination is very important, a very important tool, because it's the beginning of the work. We are limited by our personality because we imagine we are the personality. and we have a very strong idea that we are the personality. As we begin to imagine that we are more than the personality, we begin to undo that other imagination that we are this limitation. And as we undo that, then our consciousness is open to a real perception of our true nature. That is not imagination any longer. But imagination is like the bridge. With the right use of our imagination, we can correct the false idea of who we are. And then that opens the mind for a true perception that is not based on thinking, that is not based on imagination. But we start with the sense of being present in all space and time. And this can be done in a couple of ways, as we are going to see. Now, Blavatsky says that from this, as we do this, it originates a substratum of memory which does not cease in dreaming or waking. So as we work with this sense of being in all space and time, there is something that begins to happen in a sense at the back of our minds. We become more and more familiar with the sense of not being limited to the body, for example. And there is a kind of memory, not memory of a concept, memory of an experience, which continues with us, she says, either in waking or dreaming, in all the different states of consciousness. We begin to retain this intuition, this sense of being, far more than this limitation. And she says that the manifestation of this is courage. She says, with memory of universality, all dread vanishes during the dangers and trials of life. Because fear is associated to the sense that we are this limited personality. This body can be killed or can die. Therefore, if I feel I'm the body, of course, I'll be afraid of death. These particular emotions can be hurt. If I think I am these emotions, of course, I'll be afraid of being hurt. Similarly, with our mental points of view, etc. So our fear is always fear about the body and the mind. All our problems are problems about the body and the mind. In mind, I'm including thoughts and emotions, the psyche. So the more we begin to experience in meditation and in daily life that we are far more than the psyche and the body, the less afraid we are, because we understand, of course, if the body gets hurt, this is, the body does get hurt. But psychologically, there is, with less identification with the body, there is a far more poise in dealing with whatever happens to the body, with whatever happens to the emotions or to the mind. This is an experience that we all can have as we persist in a spiritual practice. So as she says, if you see people who are highly identified with their bodies, with their appearance, with, then anything that happens to the body that could be insignificant for another person, it becomes a drama. It becomes a big deal. How much something affects us depends to a large extent to the level of identification that we have. If I think I am my ideas, then do not contradict my ideas, because you are contradicting me. If I understand that ideas are partial, they come and go, this is not what I am, I'm far more than this, then we can contradict our ideas and I won't be hurt. So the level of identification is directly related to the level of suffering that comes to us when something happened to the body or the emotions or the mind. So as Blavatsky says here, with memory of universality, all dread vanishes. So this is the acquisition. And then there is a note where she says acquisition, and this applies to the three of them, is complete with the conception I am all space and time, because the other two, Blavatsky keeps coming to this, I am all space and time. But what is important for us is that she says, beyond that, it cannot be said. Because we can use our imagination to get to a sense of being all space and time, but there is something beyond. There is a realization that comes, that cannot come by means of thinking, imagining, etc., cannot be labeled, cannot be expressed. All these meditations, we use, as I said, our imagination to go beyond and to have an experience of that which is beyond thought. And then the deprivation, which completes this, she says, constant refusal to think of the reality of separations and meetings, associations with places, times, and forms. Why? Because obviously what meets and departs is the body. If we are in all space and time, there is no sense of meeting and departing. Association with places. My body lives in this country or was born in this or that country, but I am far beyond the body. So association with times and forms. We need a constant refusal to think that this is real. I mean, of course, the body was born here or is here and not there, but it's not who I really am. This is just what happens to a fragment of myself that is the body. And she says, as we realize this results in the absence of futile longings, expectations, sad memories, brokenheartedness, etc. Because all these things have to do with identifying myself with this particular body. There is a sense of being in touch with those we love, even if they are away from us, when we begin to be more intuitively aware of our higher nature, which is always in touch with everybody we love. So the sense of separation diminishes, even if we cannot be physically with people. So this is the first work that Blavatsky proposes. And I'm going to lead you into a meditation, how we can try to work with this. So let us now do the meditation. If you can sit relaxed in a firm position. So breathe slow but naturally. Now begin by being aware of the limitations of your body. Even if you are not looking, you have a sense of where your body ends. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to the sense of being within the body. As you can see, there is a clear sense of where you are, how far you extend. Now, we all know there is an aura around us. So now imagine that you are actually occupying a little further beyond the body. You know, think perhaps of what you call your personal space. How far does it go? At what point you feel somebody coming closer is getting into your personal space. Try to have a sense of the area of that personal space. It doesn't have to be very exact. Just have the sense that your presence actually extends beyond the body. Now, this is an arbitrary limitation. Different countries have a different sense of personal space. So now try to expand a little your sense of presence. Maybe you can imagine that there are very thin threads from all directions, from in front, at the back, right, left, on top, and at the bottom of this sphere of your personal space. And think that these threads gently expand that aura until it embraces the room in which you are. Take some time to do that. Have the sense that you expand in all directions into the room. So can you feel, try to feel that the body, you are not within the body is within you. You are the sphere within which is the body and the other things that are around in the room. Now again, visualize that there is a further expansion, maybe to contain the house or the building in which you are. You can imagine these threads gently pulling in all directions, expanding your presence. Imagine yourself as in the periphery of the sphere. Everything is within you. Plants or pets, objects, people in the house. You are containing, embracing in the sphere of your awareness everything that is in your house. Maybe visualize your body sitting on the chair, and you are far above, embracing the body and everything else. In your practice, you can continue with the gradual expansion, but don't go too far. Go slowly, trying to have the sense that you actually are occupying that area. But now, to finish the meditation, think of the sphere of your consciousness expanding infinite in the universe. Forget about the sphere. You are in all space. Just have a sense of stretching out infinitely. Have a sense of what it means. I am in all space. Boundless. Infinite. All embracing. Omnipresent. And stay in silence for a couple of minutes with that sense of infinite expansion. Now slowly regain awareness of your body, but try to retain the sense that the body is within you as this sphere of consciousness. When you are ready, you can open your eyes. Now we will work with the second acquisition and the second deprivation that Blavatsky recommends. And it's one of equanimity, as we are going to see. The acquisition is, you will see that I put this first phrase the normal state of your consciousness must be molded by, because that is at the beginning, before the three acquisitions. After doing the sitting meditation, which is basically one of expansion in space and time, then she says, with that as a background, work on this. Your normal consciousness has to be molded by these three acquisitions. One is the same as the sitting meditation, the idea of being in all space and time. The second acquisition is this one, that she says, continued attempt at attitude of mind. So try continually to have the following attitude: to all existing things, which is neither love, hate, nor indifference. By love and hate, she's talking like philosophically. It's not that we should not feel love for people. She's talking about these opposites, attraction, repulsion, things like that. So she says, try to have this attitude, which is neither one of attraction, repulsion, or indifference. Because if you tell me, okay, an attitude that is neither of attraction or repulsion, then we say that means one of indifference. I don't care. I neither love you nor hate you. I neither like it nor dislike it. I just don't care. That's not the attitude. She says it's not one of indifference either. So what is there if we relate to something in a way that I'm not letting myself be drawn by my attractions? Many times we are unfair because we like a person and that person may do something wrong, and we will try to, protect that person, even if that person hurts somebody else, because I like that person, or because that person is a friend or a relative. Or the opposite. I may not like a person, and that person may be great at doing this or that, but I will favor the people that I like. So we see how like and dislike can condition our attitude. So what would be the attitude which is neither of like and dislike nor indifference? So the attitude, the only thing left there, is one of an engaged, silent attention. It's not indifference. It's one that requires for me to engage, but you engage leaving aside any concepts. You deal with what is in front of you, and you deal with what is in front of you in the best possible way, without letting your attractions or repulsions, likes and dislikes, shape your answer. So she says that is the inner attitude. Now, when dealing with external circumstances, she says that the attitude should be different in external activity to each, because in each the capacity alters, but mentally the same to all. So there are real differences on the external plane, on the external aspect. Some people are great at singing. So you are not going to ask a person that is not great at singing to be in a choir, a professional choir. Of course, you can do it for fun, but this is just, an example. If you want something to work correctly, you have to see the differences. And I don't know, if you are in charge of a team of work, you have to look and see where each person fits better. So it's not that you should have a blanket mental attitude where you treat everybody in the same way, even if that is highly inappropriate. There is an inner attitude where there is no preference, no bias, where inwardly you are the same to all. You understand everybody is a manifestation of the divine, while externally recognizing the differences and trying to deal with them. There is in Hinduism this story. There was a king that was also an enlightened being, and some people were jealous of his status as a wise king, so they thought they would go and trick the king. So they thought an enlightened being sees the oneness, in all. So they came to the palace and they brought a cow, which is a sacred animal in India, and they brought a dog, which traditionally, for some reason, is regarded as a very dirty animal, something that is not very highly regarded, at least in early India. So they came to the palace, and when the king received them, he said, okay, take the cow to the stable, take the dog to the backyard, and bring my guests to my dining hall. And so they said, aha, you see, we caught you. You don't see oneness everywhere. So the king says, so what do you want me to do? To send you to the stable, bring the dog here, and send obviously, in external circumstances, there are differences, but the inner view should be the same. You should want the best for everybody. And sometimes the best for everybody may be to retrieve a person that is a murderer from society. But what are you going to do with him? Are you going to just punish him? Or if you have that attitude of recognizing that everybody is a divine spark trying to learn how to express through matter, then you will put this person in a condition where that person can be educated to the extent that that is possible. So you do retrieve the person from society externally, but if you do it from that sense of oneness with everything, you will want the best for everybody, and you will see how it can actually work, that you can try the best for everybody. So that is the idea. From this continued attempt at looking at everything with an attentive equanimity, originates, she says, equilibrium and constant calm, greater ease in practicing the virtues, which are really the outcome of wisdom. For benevolence, sympathy, justice, etc., arise from the intuitive identification of the individual with others, although unknown to the personality. So basically, she says, the source of all virtues is wisdom in the sense of this intuitive identification with everything. We worked on that in the first acquisition. We start having the sense of unity. From that, naturally, comes a sense of you want the best for everything, for everybody. So with that identification comes that wisdom of feeling intuitively and eventually realizing with full awareness that sense of unity. And it is from that kind of recognition that all the virtues spring: sympathy, justice, compassion, patience, etc., etc. So even though our mind may not know where the virtues are coming from, she says they are coming from this identification. So as we work on this attitude of an attentive equanimity, then it develops this equilibrium and calm, and that opens the door for all virtues. And then the deprivation is related to this. She says a constant refusal to think of the reality of the distinction between friend and foe. It's not that there is no distinction. I mean, some people may have an impact in your life of making you happy, and some other people may have an impact, their actions in your life, of making you unhappy. That may be an objective thing. Now, we naturally think that those who make me happy are my friends, those who make me unhappy are not my friends or even my enemies. Now, from a spiritual point of view, it can be the reverse. We know that, we learn and develop by meeting the challenges right, in the right way. And maybe those who are flattering you are doing something wrong, are doing you a disservice, are enabling in you wrong actions. So, things are far more complex than simply makes me feel good or not. But there are people with whom you will feel better than with others. But she says the refusal is to think of the reality of this, resulting, she says, in an absence of anger or bias, replaced by judgment. Judgment not in the sense of being judgmental, but in the sense of, instead of we perceive something without bias, without anger, without pity, but in the right way, we can make a right judgment, let's say, of what a situation is, what is the best in a particular relationship, etc., etc. So basically here, the idea is to go to a, a state in which we can embrace everything, and then our intelligence will tell us how to respond in the appropriate way. So we will do now a kind of meditation about this. Let us start as we did with the previous one, by sitting in a comfortable position, relaxed. So what we are going to practice in this meditation is that attitude of mind where there is no judgment in the sense of I like, I don't like. There is no attachment to what I like and rejection to what I don't like. Try to experience that pure, alert equanimity. So let us start with the body. Scan your body and pay attention to the sensations. But try to avoid the sense of, I like this sensation, I don't like this sensation. Try to notice it just as it is. So start with your head, your face, and go down on your back, etc. Try to see, you can stop for a few seconds on each sensation you perceive and just feel it without judging it, without labeling it. If your mind reacts to any sensation, just let that go and focus your attention on the pure sensation. All right, now start watching your thoughts and feelings. And watch them exactly in the same way. Don't judge the thoughts, even if it is a silly thought. It's not really you. It's just your mind. So practice this equanimity where you watch whatever is there without attraction or repulsion. Just notice it. Whatever the mind says, if the mind says, what should I be doing? You just watch that. If the mind says there is nothing to watch, you just watch that. You are a pure witness, as if you were watching a show. Don't get involved, just watch. If your mind perceives a sound, watch the mind perceiving the sound. If your mind starts talking about the grocery shopping you need to do, watch the mind thinking about that. If your mind says this is nice, you watch the mind doing that. If it says this is silly, you watch the mind doing that. The mind is like a river you are watching flowing in front of you. Sometimes the water is clear and you just notice that. Sometimes the water is muddy and you just notice it. Sometimes sticks flow by, or leaves, even a dead animal, and you just watch it. You don't need to correct the mind. If correction happens, it is the mind correcting itself. You are just the witness that notices the mind correcting itself. If an unpleasant thought appears and produces an emotional response, you just watch the whole phenomena. Or maybe a nice thought appears and produces a nice emotional response, you just witness. Let go all effort, relax, open up, and just be aware. Slowly return to your normal state of awareness, but try to retain the sense that you are the witness of the mind, the emotions, and the body. And you can open your eyes when you are ready. So, did you have a taste? Because our minds, as you practice this equanimity, you will see that the mind will generate judgments. The emotions will respond to the environment, just as the body does. If somebody hits your arm, you will feel the pain in the arm. If you don't, then there is something wrong with you, with your body. Similarly, if there is an emotional environment that is not nice, your emotional body will notice it, and it will hurt to some extent as the physical body does. Or if it is a nice environment, you will feel the nice feeling. The same with the mind. The mind, one of its functions is to label, to separate, to judge. So all this will happen, but what we can learn is that we are beyond that. And as we watch the information that the body, the emotions, and the mind brings to us, without being absorbed by that information, without identifying with the information, we can maintain that state of calm and equilibrium and see what is the best response. So for us to be able to do that in daily life, we have to start getting familiar with that sense of I am, which is beyond the mind, the emotions, and the body. The sense of I am witnessing this. If I am witnessing my mind, that means that I am something more than the mind. So let's see the last part of this diagram, which in the way that I organize it, I take the third acquisition. Remember, there were 3 acquisitions and 5 deprivations. So I think that the third acquisition aligns with the last 3 deprivations. And we will see why. So the last exercise that the diagram proposes is to work on realizing that we are none of these limitations that really belong to the body, the emotions, and the mind. So the third acquisition first is the normal state of our consciousness must be molded by a perception in all embodied beings of limitation only. So we as divine sparks are eternal, are boundless, are the source of all virtues, as Blavatsky mentioned. The source of all virtues are in our real nature. But whenever we, as these divine sparks, incarnate, we take on limitations. So the first thing that Blavatsky says, that from this originates criticism without praise or blame. Remember, this was written in the 19th century. The sense of the words was slightly different. When she says criticism, today we interpret criticism as blaming. Again, here criticism is to be able to see how things are without falling in praising and blaming. Because when we understand that any of us, as long as we express through a body, through an emotional body, through a mental body, we necessarily take on limitations that don't belong to us. When we understand that, we stop judging people. We know that what is expressing through any person is the little that can be expressed from the true nature of the person, the little that can be expressed through the limitations of a mental, emotional, and physical body. So we understand that people are not what we see of them, and we ourselves are not what we see of ourselves at the personal level. You know, again, it may be true that my personality may have these weaknesses, let's say, but these are things that belong to the personality, not to myself. It's like I am building a vehicle of expression on the lower planes, and that building is not done. When it is done, evolution is over. So far, this is what I have been able to build. And of course, it has a lot of limitations. And of course, part of my purpose is to keep on improving this vehicle of expression as much as possible. But there is a very different sense when I think I am these limitations, and when I recognize, when I feel deep within me that I am none of these limitations. I am a divine entity which is working through an instrument that has limitations. And I have to work on those limitations and try to improve this. Similarly with everybody else. So when we see some flaw in somebody, besides the fact that we may be perceiving wrongly, even if that is the case, there is a flaw there. It's not a flaw in that divine entity that is expressing itself. It's a flaw in the partial personality that is being built. So again, Blavatsky doesn't mean by this that we should overlook everything. We are all one. Everything is fine. No, it's far more complex than that. The idea is to understand that we are divine, but be also able to appreciate the differences. Again, some personalities may be very well adjusted to do these things well, and not so to do some other things, whether other people's personalities or ours. And we should be able to have a clear understanding of that, because externally, we have to deal according to the reality on that plane. On the physics, it's just like this, in Buddhism, there is this discussion whether things that we perceive are real or not. So one monk was saying, no, everything is an illusion. The other monk was saying, things are real. So an elephant comes running, and the monk that says everything is an illusion stayed, the way of the elephant, and the other one moved away. And of course, the first monk was killed. Of course, from the point of view of the spiritual entity, well, that body was over. I'll build another body and, incarnate in the next incarnation. But on the physical plane, the elephant was as real as your body. So the elephant destroyed the body. So what Blavatsky wants us to do is to have a right perception on each plane of the relative realities of the planes, without losing the right perception, the right perspective from the point of view of the real. So we perceive that everything that expresses on the physical plane is limited. And we relate to the limitations as best as we can, without losing sight of that which is unlimited behind. And the deprivations, there are three here that I associate with that acquisition. She says the constant refusal to think of the reality of possessions, resulting in the absence of greed, selfishness, ambition. Because again, possessions, what do you mean this is mine? That is mine for a very brief time. By mine, I mean it belongs to this body or this personality. Anything that I may have had in thousands of lives in the past, I as a spiritual entity have nothing to do with that. When the body dies, everything goes. So we should refuse to think that possessions are real. That doesn't mean that the body doesn't need certain possessions. Of course it does, a house and food, etc. So on the physical plane, the body may have some possessions, but this is a passing experience. In truth, there are no possessions, or we as spiritual entities possess everything. I mean, we are beyond the need for possessions. Then she says also a constant refusal to think of the reality of the personality. This is what we have been talking all along. Again, there is a personality that people call Pablo, which has a certain quality, characteristics, weaknesses, strengths. But this is not what I really am, or your personality, what you really are. It is a relative reality. We recognize it, and we deal with the personality from the perspective of the real, refusing to think that I am the personality. So this results in the absence of vanity or remorse, because we understand, if we are always trying to do the best we can, we understand that the personality is limited. If we try to do the best and the result of the action is faulty, it's part of the limitations of the personality, and we just accept it. Of course, not trying to do the best means identifying with the personality. And that is a problem, because we keep identifying ourselves with the unreal. But if we understand who we are, and we try to deal with our manifestation on the lower planes in the best possible way, then we do the best, and we accept the limitations. And the last one, the last deprivation, constant refusal to think of the reality of sensation, resulting in the absence of gluttony, lust, etc. So as I mentioned, sensation exists, but it belongs to the body. This body may enjoy hot food, and other body doesn't enjoy hot food. So who is the one that likes hot food? It's just that the body translates that composition of food into a pleasant experience, and other body translate that into an unpleasant experience. The sensation is at the level of the body. We as awareness are beyond that. We perceive either the pleasant experience or we perceive the unpleasant experience, but that doesn't really belong to us. We as awareness are beyond hot food or not. So a constant refusal to think that sensations are real, in the sense of that sensations belong to your essential nature. And then again, you recognize, because there is a reason why sensations are there. A sensation is a signal. When something hurts the body, it's a signal for you to say, okay, this, I can't push the body through this. But then if we are free from the identification with the sensation, we recognize sometimes we have to push the body through, because we may be tired, but there may be a need for us to help. And we push the body to finish what, helping in that, and then we give the body some rest. But if we are completely identified with the sensations, if it doesn't feel good, I don't want to do it because I don't feel good. You see the difference. So understanding that the personality is a limitation on my true nature, and that in that limitation, there are a lot of attributes that belong to the personality, not to myself, that will help us have this sense of equanimity that we were practicing. So let us now go to the last, brief meditation to give you a taste of this idea of going beyond the limitations of the personality. So again, sit quietly and relax. These are, as we were saying, short meditations just to give you a taste. So what we are going to do is to have a sense of a reality beyond all sensations, emotions, and thoughts. So throughout our lives, we feel that despite all the changes, we are still there. There is something in us that lasts throughout all the changes. So for example, one day the body hurts, the next day it may not, or 1 minute it does, the next minute it doesn't. Sensations of cold and hot come and go. Sensations of vitality or tiredness come and go. Pleasant and unpleasant sensations are constantly flowing through. And yet you remain, right? You are you when the body hurts. You are you are yourself when the body feels pleasure. So sensations don't really belong to you. You are still there, whatever sensation is there or not. If you go to a sense deprivation place, where after a while you don't feel your body, even if there are no sensations, you are still there. So who are you? Who is that you beyond sensations? So let go of the idea of sensation. In your mind, forget about sensations. Imagine that you don't feel anything physically, which can be done even in meditation if you stay long enough without moving. What about the emotions? Are you the emotions? One day, there may be an emotion of happiness, the next day, one of sorrow. But you are present in both. There may be a feeling of attraction or a feeling of repulsion. And you are present in both. You may never feel something or the other. You may never feel fear. You may never feel compassion. But you are still there. So if there are no emotions, even if for a few seconds, do you disappear? Obviously not. You are there, just experiencing no emotion. So it is evident that you are not the emotions either. You are not the sensations. You are still there if there are no sensations. You are not the emotions. You are still there if there are no emotions. How about thoughts? Thoughts come and go, and you remain. Today you may think one way. Tomorrow you may think the opposite. And yet you are still there. Your mind may change, but you are the same one that experiences that change. And what happens when there are no thoughts? Even if for a couple of seconds, do you disappear? Is it thought, no thought, and then you are unconscious, and then thought comes again and you come to consciousness again? Does that happen? Obviously not. You are still there even if there are no thoughts. In meditation, with practice, you can learn to rest the activity of the mind. And you are still there, no thought, no emotion. no sensation. So who are you? Who are you when there are no thoughts, emotions, or sensations? You obviously are. You are still there. What are you? Obviously, you can give a lot of answers by means of thought, but what we want to do is to experience a second without being identified with sensations, emotions, or thoughts. Experience just being. Do you sense your presence? You are, independently of the movement of thoughts, emotions, sensations. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, at the end of breathing out, say stop. And just stop for a few seconds, completely still, and drop all thoughts. Just experience a couple of seconds of complete stillness. Breathe in, out, stop. Don't run out of breath. Breathe in again and do this cycle, stopping for a few seconds in just being. Realize that even when there are no sensations, emotions, thoughts, when you leave all that behind, you still are. You are beyond the limitations of sensations, emotions, and thoughts. You are without attributes. The attributes belong to the body, the emotions, and the mind. But you are complete. Right, so gradually become aware again of your thoughts, emotions, sensations, trying to retain the sense that you exist beyond them. And when you are ready, open your eyes. Blavatsky has a series of notes. The note associated to the deprivation is about what we just did. She says, deprivations are produced by the perpetual imagination without self-delusion of I am without. The recognition of them, the limitations of their being the source of bondage, ignorance, and strife. When she says without self-delusion, she says there is no risk of self-delusion if the personality is deliberately forgotten. The idea is that when we say I am without, I am beyond, we don't mean I, Pablo, I, the personality, is beyond. We mean I am not Pablo, or I am not the personality, because Pablo is limited. I am beyond, so there is no self-delusion in the sense of thinking, enlarging the personality and the ego, inflating the ego. Oh, I'm great, I'm without limitations. The ego is always limited. When I say I am without any of these attributes, I'm saying I'm not the ego, nor the personality. So the idea is go meditating on this and going throughout the day with that sense that all the things we perceive is not I. These are attributes of the limited personality or character role that I am assuming right now to express on the physical plane.